When you talk about a mommy makeover, which is essentially what women of childbearing age are looking for, just two different areas that they're concerned with. One's their body after childbirth, there's changes, and two, their face. I say everything out of the clothes. Like, what do you see when somebody walks into a room? And it could be anything from just a wrinkle or to an age spot or some kind of freckle they got when they were pregnant. And we have things that can address all of those.
We want to look great forever and have young-looking skin. However, it's inevitable as we age, the signs of aging affect many as well, especially those living right here in the Sunshine State.
Living in South Florida, we are constantly exposed to the sun, whether we're in direct sunlight or whether we're sitting in shade on our back porch or in our car, there's reflective sunlight that comes through. And it has been shown that actinic damage to the skin causes dehydration, the elastin fibers start to break down over time. So just living here in South Florida, our skin is under a constant barrage of sunlight.
Renowned Florida plastic surgeon Dr. Anthony Dardano says the most common complaints he hears from his patients has to do with repairing fine lines, age spots, crow's feet, and those lines around the mouth, all treatable with a vast array of options.
We have a little more flexibility when it comes to the face because we do some non-surgical things as well as surgical options. Sometimes when you get a little bit further down the road and don't do anything, then you're looking at surgery. But a lot of times the women of childbearing age want prevention, or they've maybe neglected themselves for a few years while they're taking care of their kids and then they want to do something.
Tell me a little bit about what we have going on here.
Here's an example of a mom who came in who said, listen, I need to go to one of my kids' events in the weekend, and I don't like these lines that I see here, these nasolabial folds we call them in the medical profession. She says, I want something done about that. Well, there's different types of fillers on the market. There's Restylane and Juvederm and others. So here's an example of a filler that was placed through a single injection here at the corner of the lip, and this is taken immediately after her procedure. She just put a little powder and makeup on and walked out the door.
Wow.
So here she is before and here she is after. You can see there's a significant difference. And these are kind of things that you can come in 15 or 20 minutes, get done, you see an immediate improvement, and you can go to your event.
That's fantastic. What mom would not want to do that?
This is one of my favorites who said, you know what, I have these lines here. Everybody asks me, why are you making those lines? She goes, I don't know that I'm making them. And her kids and other people ask her. So she asked me if I could take care of these little lines around the corner of her mouth. And sure enough, we could with some fillers. Gone. This is immediately after the injection procedure. As you can see, she's not making any expression of her face. These are like life-changing procedures that can be done in minutes in the office, and they really go a long way.
One non-invasive option, he says, that's taking the plastic surgery industry by storm is called the skin pen.
This is the skin pen. This is a name brand. It's microneedling, and microneedling is one of the oldest technologies in plastic surgery. What is it? And it may sound a little bit barbaric, but very small, teeny needles are passed into the skin and at a very superficial level. And what they do is they damage the collagen in a controlled fashion so that your body makes new collagen. Whenever your body makes new collagen, it heals, it fills in little fine lines and wrinkles. This is great for fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth, around the eye, acne scars, pock marks, any little defect that you may have. It's applied in the office with a little topical cream that's applied to your face 20 minutes ahead of time. There's a disposable needle tip that comes on that penetrates into the skin. We can also deliver products. We have a vitamin C serum, and we have other creams that we put on your face, and this actually penetrates it deep into your tissue.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt at all.
I'm loving it. I am loving it. Can I feel
Absolutely,
like?
absolutely. It's as simple. It's battery operated. Some come with cords, but you just push the tip of it and you pass it along the skin like this, and it doesn't even hurt. And you can set the depth of the needle to get the different depth.
Other tips Dr. Dardano stresses are key, especially this summertime. Always staying hydrated, always wearing sun protection, and always wearing a hat if you're going outdoors. For Spotlight Moms, I'm Shawn Sherlock.